Welcome back to The Patient Man. Here we go. We're having a little chat. I am down just exercising my right to do nothing and be peaceful. I am sitting at the position that I was talking about in my last video about on the way from uni. I go to a certain spot on the way to work and I just sit and I do my uni. I'll do all sorts of things, but this is my little spot, and I thought I'd do a nice video because have a look at how beautiful these trees are. Look at me. How beautiful they are. Isn't it just absolutely stunning? Oh, we're back. So, this one I like. This is a cool subject. And this is one that I never had learnt until I had to find out the hard way, I suppose. So I learnt in my life so far up until 5 years ago was loud, very loud. Everything I ever done was done with noise, speed. Oh my God, this smells good. Sorry, these. Focus, Chris. All right. Was always done with speed, never really present, just always in a rush and really loud and overbearing to people. And this subject today for this video sums up the most important thing I've ever experienced to this day. And it's silence. Saying nothing, whether it's with someone, whether it's just sitting around doing nothing, or whether you've got a friend who's really down and out and all they want to do is speak, and they don't want you to tell them what to do. They don't want a way to fix, they just want an ear. And learning that some of the most powerful things I've ever done have been with my mouth shut. And I never experienced that sort of thing my whole life because I never did. I'd always think that I'd have to speak or, fix through words or whatever it might be. But silence is very powerful and grounding. And when I learnt the value of silence, I learnt really quickly that I have a lot of empathy and I'm a really, really lovely person, and being quiet and hearing someone speak and don't react straight away with the response actually is much more powerful than trying to give back an answer that is half-assed and not thought about. Now, I know my brothers will love this because I used to always just talk and I probably never gave them space to be able to do what they wanted to. And my dad and, people who know me really close, I'm just a big talker. I still do now. I get into modes where I won't shut up. And I think this is what this part fills me up, is that I get to be able to talk to you guys too. But when I do my videos, I tend to go to a position or a spot where it's really quiet for me, so I can just read what I need to read and then go from there. And have time to think about the subject. So it gives me space too to be quite creative. But silence, guys, silence is golden, Lloyd, Entourage. Silence is amazing. And all I can ever say to you men and you legends, whoever's watching, is if you're someone who anxiously tries to answer questions to make it feel like you're heard and seen, try to, when you feel like that urge to interrupt a conversation or you feel that urge to try to put your 2 cents in, take a breath. Now, whether it's internally, just sort of give yourself a couple seconds, count to 3. Don't respond to that person. Just give them space to open up. Your relationship with that person or your relationship with yourself will be so different because you've given yourself space, and the other person will feel safe around you instead of feeling like They are going to get, every time they open up to you, they're going to get a plethora of ideas of how to fix it. And I know myself, when you are struggling and you're down and out, the last thing you want someone to do, especially someone close to you, is consistently give you reasons and ways to get out of that feeling. Like, why do we get, what makes us, people like me, anxious people, anxious talkers, what gives you the right to think that you can take away someone's pain by telling them what to do? Maybe it's experience. It's their experience in life. It's funny, I always use it back like, if someone's happy, no one says anything. But if someone's sad, everyone wants to try to fix them. It's an emotion. It's the same thing. But you have to go through the emotion. And I know as humans, we care about our loved ones and our friends, but as long as they're safe and they're supported, give them time to work through that. It's really important. And that time comes with, that silence is so important for those people to be able to heal. Or even yourself, give yourself that space. All right, so. So the question of today is, what could silence teach you that noise will never teach you? What will silence teach you that noise could never teach you? For me, it'll teach you one thing. It'll teach you how beautiful your friends are around you and your family and whoever you're, might be talking to or environment you're in, that everyone's got a life. Everyone's got their own troubles. Everyone's got their own struggles. And how are you ever going to understand, how are you going to listen or how are you going to learn if you can't shut up? Shut up, Chris. How many times I heard that? Shut up, Chris. So you will learn a lot from silence. You will learn so much from silence. I can guarantee you, and I know for you anxious talkers out there, I'm one of them and I have almost healed from it, but it is a natural part of my personality. And people will gravitate towards you, not away from you, if you give them space. So, like I said, try your hardest to be able to know when to talk and know when not to talk. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous all. Think about that question. Look at these flowers. I can't stop. Watch me hay fever blow up now. Love yous all. Have a really good day. Good weekend. What day is it? It's only Wednesday. Don't worry about that. Love yous all.